Welcome to VARINDIA News Hour. Fraudsters are ready to exploit the blockchain security. Blockchain is a shared, immutable ledger that facilitates the process of recording transactions and tracking assets in a business network which has gained popularity in recent years. It offers a unique structure for data accompanied by inbuilt security qualities. Blockchain relies on the principles of consensus, decentralization and cryptography for ensuring trust in transactions. However, blockchain security issues have continued to trouble many organizations and early adopters. Apart from its initial application in cryptocurrency, it is now being used in healthcare, real estate, smart contracts and other fields. The technology has been a great example of how security tenets in financial transactions and information transmission are transformed. It provides a one-of-a-kind data structure as well as built-in security features. Blockchain is based on the ideas of consensus, decentralization and cryptography to ensure transaction trust. However, many blockchain security issues have arisen due to faulty technology implementation. A blockchain network can track orders, payments, accounts, production and much more. Because of the members sharing a single view of the truth, you can see all details of a transaction end-to-end, giving you greater confidence as well as new efficiencies and opportunities. Blockchain technology basically involves the storage of different bits of digital information known as blocks in a public database. The blocks of information have cryptographically secure links between them. Blockchain has become popular largely because of the limitation on double spending. Blockchain does not allow the use of the same currency on two different transactions. All descriptions of blockchain technology point out towards cryptography, immutability and decentralization. With cryptographic security and the assurance that no one can modify data without the knowledge of other participants, blockchain definitely seems secure. Blockchain can give you a tamper-proof account of transactions. However, this does not mean that blockchain is not vulnerable to cyber attacks and security fraud. People with malicious intent could exploit the blockchain security vulnerabilities to their advantage. Many such examples of blockchain attacks have made news from time to time. The next prominent concern for security and privacy issues of blockchain technology refers to routing attacks. Blockchain networks and applications depend on a massive volume of data transferred in real time. Now, hackers could easily intercept data during course of its transmission to internet service providers. The dangerous aspect of routing attacks in blockchain security lies in their anonymity. Let's look into today's headlines in VARINDIA. Karnataka to set up ESDM clusters in 4 districts. Industries Minister Jagadish Shettar announced that the state government will develop 4 districts as an integrated electronic system design and manufacturing clusters in collaboration with global ESDM companies. The ESDM clusters will be developed at Chikkabalapur, Mysuru, Kolar and Dharwad, Hubballi districts under the Cluster Development Program. Mysuru is the ideal location for eco-friendly ESDM activities, while Dharwad is best for innovative electronics manufacturing related activities. The Industries Department has had discussions with 87 companies and more than 10 have come forward to invest in the state till now. IT Department conducts searches at former NSE CEO's residence. The Income Tax Department conducted searches at the Mumbai residence of Chitra Ramakrishna, who was Managing Director and the Chief Executive Officer of the National Stock Exchange, after she was penalized by market regulator SEBI for passing sensitive information to a yogi residing in the Himalayas. SEBI imposed a penalty of ₹3 crore on her for sharing the information, besides irregularities in the appointment of a senior official, Anand Subramaniam. Ramakrishna said she was being guided by a yogi living in the Himalayas on decisions relating to Subramanian's compensation. Hackers sneak into Microsoft Teams chats to distribute malware. Researchers found that hackers started to drop malicious executable files in conversations on Microsoft Teams communication platform. Once executed, the malware writes data into the system registry, installs DLLs, and establishes persistence on the Windows machine. The Trojan can establish persistence through Windows registry run keys or by creating an entry in the startup folder. It also collects detailed information about the operating system and the hardware it runs on, along with the security state of the machine based on the OS version and the patches installed. Punjab Sind Bank Board gives approval to raise ₹4,600 crore by issuing shares to government. State-owned Punjab Sind Bank said its board has given approval to raise equity capital worth ₹4,600 crore by issuing preference shares to the government. The board of directors have approved to offer, issue, create and allot equity shares up to ₹4,600 crore to the government by way of preferential issue of equity shares. The decision was taken at the board meeting held recently. Indian IT firms to recruit 3,60,000 freshers in financial year 2022. According to a study, the IT services industry will hire around 360,000 freshers for financial year 2022. The report expects about 350,000 to 360,000 freshers to be added in financial year 2022 by over 30 IT services firms, accounting for 14 to 18% of the freshers in total headcount, facilitating margin control, attrition control and growth both globally and locally. The companies have announced several measures like salary hikes, stock options, promotions, long-term incentives, higher skill increments and upskilling reskilling training. The report said an 8 to 12% average wage hike by Tier 1 and 2 IT competitors and 15 to 20% of employee promotions for retentions have been done. That's all for now. Please like, share, comment and subscribe to VARINDIA News Magazine. You can download the VARINDIA app from Google Play Store and Apple App Store for the latest news and updates. Stay tuned. Thank you.